welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Marseille against Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And so the distinctive sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem. Marseille have elected to go 4-3-3.
Well, in this formation, the wide players can be the most attacking and sometimes a pair of extra fullbacks.
Away. Marseille are back on familiar territory, having secured victory in the first leg, and they look firm favourites to secure their place in the quarter-final, barring capitulation. Payet passes it through. Germain has brushed off the ball there. And it's Germain. Messi. Looks like a good ball through. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence. Now the pass. Turns and goes back. Paulinho. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Forward it goes. Thauvin tries a through ball. It's Germain! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass. Marseille certainly won't want to look back and dwell on that. It was a good chance, though.
It is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Payet, he's got away. Looks to slip it through.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more missed than hit.
And it's Germain. Thauvin. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Played out to the wing. Thauvin looking to get on. Has a swing at it! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Germain rightly acknowledges such good supply and apologises for not doing a little bit more. Yeah, this has been pretty decisive, no doubt as to who the better side is.
Looks like a good ball through. Steered out wide. Luis Gustavo plays it forward. Iniesta. Rakitic! Sanson plays it out to the wing. Sakai. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Iniesta. Now the counter. Suarez goes up and over. And Messi! Goal! Barcelona!
looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Sakai. And it's Sanson. Looks to slip it through. He'll have a dip! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation and he reacted very well then.
Rakitic. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Roberto. Messi with the ball through. He's left his man. Goes down, but nothing given. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Payet delivers. The shot's on! And he's found the net! Marseille are all square.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Marseille go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And it's Germain. Germain unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Luis Suarez. Can he finish? Worth a try. Not this time.
Iniesta really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Paulinho, and shoots! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Header! Goal! Barcelona! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now. Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Tries a through ball. Well read, he sorted that out. Germain shoots! There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
Well, they've still got that cushion from the first leg, but their confidence will have taken a battering out there in the first half. It's important they now stop the rot in the second.
And we're underway again.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Jordi Alba, he's gone for it! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! Back where we started! Now can they grab another?
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Marseille cannot hold on to that aggregate lead, and things are starting to look ominous. Payet. Germain. Now it's Thauvin. Jordi Alba sticks in a foot to win it back. Well positioned to make that interception. Could move up a gear here.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Roberto plays it into the channel. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Sergio Roberto clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Looks to clip it forward. Going through. He's gone for it! To get it forward quickly. So. Now the pass. Decent looking ball. Shoots! Paulinho. Iniesta. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, good interception. Rakitic tries lifting it over. Can he put it away? Not the best of headers.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
And it's Luis Suarez. Germain passes it through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rakitic. And it's Germain out towards the flank. Evra has it out wide and in space. Looking to shoot. Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Looks to slip it through. Plays it out to the flank. Long and high towards the flank. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
speculative strike. Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser. Marseille showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Tries a through ball. Luis Suarez. Lovely little display of skill that is. Suarez not easily shrugged off the ball.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Kicks it out wide. He's going for goal! Yes, it's in! And that puts them back in front on aggregate. You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Marseille keep the aggregate lead despite being behind in this match.
Oh, they've really made such a big effort to get themselves in front at this late stage. Great stuff.
Thauvin with the ball through.
Marseille are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Final 5 minutes. Marseille are on the verge of a pretty special win, but they've got some hanging on to do. Goes for goal! Yes, it's there! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Germain. Germain! Oh, great save. Real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
For the pieces. Goal! Marseille! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Marseille grab a 3-goal lead. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. First hurdle cleared, on to the next one. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, I have to admit, Peter, that I had this marked down as a draw at best, but their tactical approach and industry was superb.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Marseille against Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And so the distinctive sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem.